Okay, let's start. So, hello everyone. Nice to meet you. I see also number is growing on our global call, so I'm really glad to see you, all of you from different parts of the world. My name is Damir Lisica. I'm a host of the Wednesdays calls, and also together with my dear friend Marco Klump, we organize this global calls 2 times a week, as you know. Sunday is opportunity call presentation, and Wednesday is a training for all those networkers, all those people who want to grow their business. And today's topic is interesting because I was thinking, uh, I was actually inspired by many people um, who have many objections. I realized if you are good at something, you will not have only supporters, but you will also have haters, let's say, or enemies, who want to hurt you, who want to break you down. And it's really important to understand the background and to understand how to give the answer of all those people who are attacking us. And I see that now in the last 3 months when we are growing like crazy, lots of events, full halls, venue is full everywhere we come, uh, the number is growing, and also the number of those who don't like us is also growing, and there are many, many misunderstandings around, let's say, people talking about us. So it's really important how to react. Um, Actually, we are not here to convince anyone, but if we have good facts that we can share with people, then it's very important to be open and straight talk. I like straight talk, no bullshitting, and just give the facts, and then people, if they are smart enough, they will realize why our business is good and it's on long term. Okay, so today I want to talk about transparency, about the background, because many people Google, many people ask AI, ChatGPT, what do you think about this, what do you think about that? There are different answers, so it's important for all the new people to understand how to react when they get some kind of a question regarding this. Maybe can be a little bit uncomfortable in the beginning, but if you are confident, then you can answer. Okay, I'm going to share some slides, and we're going to go through this topic, which I think that is very strong part in MiningRace. The transparency is very, very strong. So, for example, I got some feedback. Yeah, I googled those founders of MiningRace. Uh, I heard that they're not real people. That they are fake. That this is not Sheikh here involved. No royal family. People are talking a lot. So on our website, MiningRace.com, when you click about us, you see these three distinguished gentlemen, amazing people, which are actually, let's say, in the core team of Mining Grid, which produced the product called MiningRace. Okay? The guy on the left, HH, means His Highnessy, Sheikh Said bin Hashar Al Maktoum. He's the how to say, he's the chairman of our company. Okay, chairman, and also one of the founders. He's the original nephew of the Prime Minister of United Arab Emirates. Okay, so his uncle is the Prime Minister of United Arab Emirates. You can check family name Al Maktoum, and you will see these are really, really important people. And when people say, how do I know this is true, it's really important to explain. You cannot put on your website royal family name. Do you think that after 2 years and a half, there would still be this guy our gentlemen on the website. Of course, they would shut down the website if we would put some lies, you know. Very important who are the people behind. Suleiman Al-Rifai, also, people say, does this gentleman exist? Is this real? How do I know? Suleiman Al-Rifai, he has master degree of finances, okay? He studied in Boston, in United States of America. He worked for Dubai government. He was the first resident of United Arab Emirates that was employed by United Nations for 4 years in New York, okay? So very important guy, also decision maker. His family name, Al-Rifai, is very important in Dubai, okay? And also when founders come to Europe or any other place, okay, they are here, you know, they're here showing their faces. They are real. People think, yeah, how do I know? Come to the event, come to the Dubai. You will meet them on workshop. And very important also, when the company started, one very interesting fact, company got the reward for the best startup in Dubai in 2023 in the high-tech sector. And here on the YouTube, if you write down MiningRace Dubai Chambers, you will see that Dubai Chambers published video, 5 minutes, with our founder, Suleiman Al-Rifai, 5 minutes, explaining about the company, explaining about MiningRace. That were just the beginnings. It was published 2 years ago, okay? When Dubai Chambers gave them the reward. What is Dubai Chambers? Dubai Chambers is non-profit public organization in Dubai, UAE, established to represent, support, and protect the interests of the local business community. Very old institution, okay? And very important, you know? And these are all the facts, you know? These are not things that are made up. These are the facts. And people need to know, you know? The second thing, one of the founders, Rami Al-Sridi, the guy on the right side, okay? He's the CEO of MiningRace. And his idea was actually, so he had a vision 7 years ago to make Bitcoin mining easier to the mass of people. So he's the brain behind the product. Last week, he had an interview with CNBC, huge TV network, about MiningRace, 5 minutes. And also together, Suleiman Al-Rifai and Rami Al-Sridi, they were on CNN International. CNN International, 3 articles, okay? Very important. So these are the 3 members, 3 founders of MiningRace. And then, of course, we have a marketing part, which is IconX, the website from Mr. Ali Abuzinjal, buzinjal.ae. That's his website. He's the CEO of IconX. Also, very important guy. Ali Abuzinjal also worked for Dubai government. He was responsible for the telecommunication in UAE. Here you can read many his things, what he did actually. He is in charge of the vice president of robotics center in Sharjah. Sharjah is the other Emirates, okay, close to Dubai, the neighbor. He was in research center also. Here you can read everything about him, okay? Many different stuff. A lot of achievements. Interviews, okay? Websites. You can check everything. So the people are real, okay? The people are real. When you get objection, yeah, how do I know that these guys are real? Show them this, okay? Show them that people will know. The second thing, also we were present in media, of course. MiningRace in media that people can check by themselves. Not only Arabic media, also international. Okay. Also, very important thing, we were present on Bitcoin Mina. That's the biggest Bitcoin conference in the world. Okay. Our CEO, Rami Al-Sridi, had two sessions. He was one of the speakers also on the main stage, where CZ, the founder of Binance, was also there, where Michael Saylor from Strategy was there, where people from BlackRock were there, from Fidelity. So very important. Bitcoin Magazine talked about us, Bitcoin.com, sharing our vision, our ideas. Also, we were the sponsor of the Whale Night, where all let's say the important people from this industry were present there. MiningRace was also there. Also, I like to show that we are everywhere. Okay, founders are coming, organizing different events. Last week there was a tour in Europe, 4 events, 4 different countries, in 6 days. Austria, Hungary, Croatia, Serbia, all founders were there. Here is the photo from the showroom, Bitcoin mining showroom. So all those stuff we need to share with people to explain that this is real. Many people coming, taking photos with them. Every month there is a workshop Q&A session with founders also. So founders put their faces on the banners. And now always when people are doubting if this is true, I challenge them, I challenge them. So tell me, if you think this is a fraud, this is a scam, tell me which scam nowadays founders are present in all those media, CNN, CNBC, from Dubai Chambers, Bitcoin.com. Who is the founder of which scam that was present on Bitcoin Mina on the main stage? Which scams are organizing events, coming to the people, showing their faces, talking with them in different countries? Do you think this is a scam? No, it cannot be. Okay? So these are the facts, because people try to compare. Yeah, but I heard about this company and that company and third company, and we didn't know who is the founder. There is one website. We don't know where is this website registered, These are all the facts that we can share with people, and it's important to learn and to show, When people ask, yeah, okay, if the company is real, they also ask this. MiningRace has official license. Company is registered with Dubai government number license 1207910. On the right side, you can see, boom, transparent, everything real. You can see Suleiman Al Rifai signature there. So he's the 20% of the founder of MiningRace. IconX also. We have number of commercial license. Companies registered on Dubai mainland. That's very important. Many companies come to Dubai. They're from all over the world. They come to Dubai, but they're registered somewhere else, So let's say they're registered on offshore in Panama, in Seychelles, in Maldives, somewhere else. They're not registered in Dubai. So we are registered on mainland Dubai by Dubai government. Okay? All those facts are important to that we explain to the people. They will see that we are real, How can we show the transparency of the products? Very easy. When you order the product, mining card or core or device, when you withdraw your Bitcoin that was mined, you get your Bitcoin to your wallet, okay? And you can see the sender, you can see hash ID, and everything you can check. On blockchain, everything is transparent, okay? Everything is real. For example, we use this site, Arkham Intel, independent website. And here where you have search, you can put your hash ID or the sender address, and you will see where does the Bitcoin come from. You can see it's coming from Ant Pool or F2 Pool, okay? It's nothing hidden. And when we explain that we are cooperating with the biggest pools for mining Bitcoin in the world, that's true. It's not lie, okay? Because people ask, how do I know that you are really cooperating with Ant Pool, you know? I heard rumors, you know, that it's not true. You can show everything transparently, and you can see that Bitcoin is freshly mined. That's very important, okay? Coming directly from those pools. But of course, there is one example where people still were not satisfied with this, but the more transparent, you cannot go more, you cannot be more transparent when you show the hash ID or the sender address, where do you get Bitcoin from? But people also try to ask directly Ant Pool support, customer support. One of my team members, Anita, she wrote mail to Ant Pool directly, okay? If MiningRace is really a business partner of Ant Pool, okay? If Ant Pool really cooperates with MiningRace. Here on the right side, you can see the answer from Susie from Ant Pool, okay? From customer support. Thanks for reaching out to Ant Pool. Ant Pool does have a strategic partnership with MiningRace. Their official websites are miningrace.com and miningrace.com. Also, this was important for people to see that that we are real. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, you know, when you are good, you will always have enemies, and when we will grow, more and more we will grow, there will be more negative people talking stupid things about us. And also, maybe also just because they're jealous, you know. I had one meeting with a guy, you know, and he wanted to meet me. He didn't know that I'm growing business with MiningRace, you know, but he knew that I'm good, you know, and he wanted to meet me. We talked about the business. And then I said, okay, look, for me, the transparency is the most important thing. I don't want to get my face dirty doing some things that I don't know the background behind, you know. And then I said I'm growing MiningRace. He said MiningRace. I heard about MiningRace. Yeah, I heard about 1 year ago, you know. And then I said, yeah, what do you think about it? Whatever, you know. Yeah, I heard it 1 year ago. Never mind, you know. Yeah, it's an old story, you know. And then I realized that he doesn't know nothing about the product, nothing about the company, but his problem was his ego. So his ego didn't allow him to listen to the person 1 year ago that showed him MiningRace because he was too smart. He was a jerk, actually, you know. But on the other side, there are many people, you know, they don't want to join us because they're jealous and they think, yeah, now I missed opportunity because I heard about MiningRace 6 months ago or 3 months ago or 1 year ago, and now I'm too late, and now I'm not gonna be on the top, you know. Many people, they're asking for power legs, they're asking for, yeah, how will you support me, you know. They want to be on the top, But I always say, with the company that goes on long term, like MiningRace is going, you can start anytime. If you are serious into growing business, you will be always on the top. Don't care about people that joined before you. Just look about yourself, how you will build your business. Don't be jealous because I don't know that you are 6 months late, or I don't know, because you joined after some your friends joined, or I don't know what, you know. This is more like ego issue. And then those egos, they don't want to join, they are jealous, and they talk. Also, it can happen, they will talk bad things about us because they're not happy for us. But we are here, you know. We are not going anywhere. 2 years and a half, we are here. We are getting stronger and stronger. We are transparent. We are real. We are supported by media with bigger events, you know. And people are jealous because they don't understand. They are more interested into how they could be the first in the pyramid, if I can say pyramid, on the top. But everyone is on the top. You start building your own organization, your own grid organization for grid bonus. So that's very, very important. You know, when you talk about the founders, you need to explain the background, show them the website, show them Dubai Chambers video, which was made 2 years ago, show them website of Ali Abu Zinjal, show them hash ID. So to your friend, put it in Arkham Intel, so they will see that it's coming from end pool or F2 pool. You can show them this slide that customer support answered from end pool answer that they're cooperating with us. You know, what else we need to prove, we need to show, you know. And also people are, how to say, yeah, people are also lying, you know. Yeah, I tried MiningRace, you know. I heard that some guy from Germany left MiningRace because there was a fee of 30% on withdrawing Bitcoin. I was like, what? Never heard that someone had 30% of a fee on withdrawing of Bitcoin. So people are talking stupid things, you know, just to avoid, you know, especially if they want to grow other business, then it's easier to say bad things about MiningRace that your business is better, you know. Also, we can talk honestly. Many people left MiningRace. They wanted to build a business. They start. After 6 months, they left. I don't know why. We are transparent. We are real. We are a long term. But I don't know why they left. But probably because there was not fast money. You know, here in our case, you cannot get big direct commission. You know, in some other businesses, they promise you 30%. Yeah, bring someone with $10,000 and you will get $3,000 immediately, you know. There are always some businesses, they promise more, you know, 1% profit every day, 30% a month. And for people who don't understand the depth of MiningRace, scalability, sustainability on long term, they will always be attracted by other companies that offer bigger commissions, bigger profits. Everything is better than here. But then when I ask them, who are the founders? I don't know. One guy from Singapore, we will meet him. I don't know when. Who is behind this? They don't know. They cannot show where does the money, the profits come from. It's hidden, you know. They cannot show this. If I ask them, are you present in some kind of media important like we are, CNN, CNBC, Dubai Chambers, Bitcoin.com, Bitcoin Magazine, Bitcoin Mina, They are not anywhere. Also, if you ask them, are you planning to do a tour in Europe? I don't know, events, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, anywhere? No, no, we are not touring, only Zoom calls, one-on-one or something like this. So then I see it's a bullshit, okay? But many people are disturbed because in MiningRace, okay, people think that there are not big profits for those who build network, but they're wrong, okay? Maybe in the beginning, when grid bonus needs to grow, when your team needs to grow, okay, you think that it goes slow, but then suddenly grid bonus is getting bigger and bigger every week because people are compounding mining cards, people are compounding cores, there is more terahash in your organization. That means more and more grid bonus, more and more volume, more and more network bonus. Then you reach the rank. Company cannot give more than they get. They cannot give 30% direct bonus if it's not real, So these are the important stuff, And I don't care. I don't care if people are leaving. Yeah, here it goes very slow. I don't care. They don't understand what kind of business we have, Also, they're offering me, I come from a small country, If you're a professional networker, every week someone calls you. Hey, I have amazing AI trading bot. Look at the results. We did profits 20% last week. Very, very attractive. Oh my God, very, very attractive. But they don't understand that if you're into trading, that's very risky. If this AI trading bot can do 20% of profits in 1 week, it can do also losses. It can also lose 20% in 1 week because it's very risky to trade like this. But they don't understand. They show only the graph how the profits are growing, And then what happens someday? Boom. Robot did a crazy thing and people lose their money. Why I like MiningRace? Because we are not into trading. People cannot lose. We are accumulating every day more and more Bitcoin. Every day. We are mining Bitcoin. It doesn't matter the price. Yeah, the price of Bitcoin dropped, but it doesn't matter. It's the cycle, up and down, up and down. Also, one guy called me last week. Hey, does your business suffer because Bitcoin dropped value? I said, no. We had amazing European tour. My business is not suffering, it's growing. Many people are joining. But how? Bitcoin lost value. Because he didn't understand what I was explaining to him for months and months and months. We don't care about the value right now. We are mining Bitcoin more and more every day. And we're going to sell Bitcoin after 3 years, 4 years. You can sell it immediately if you want. But our strategy in our team, it's let's wait until the next halving. Let's see the price. And then we sell 10% with this price, 10% with that price, 10% with this price. So the exit strategy. Okay? Very important. So I wanted to explain about the founders. I wanted to explain how to show the transparency of our products, hash ID sender, how you can check and pull where we were present on all of these events, that we have license from Dubai government and the real people are behind. Okay? And now I want to touch one topic, which is also very important. And also, some people will Google, or they will ask ChatGPT, is MiningRace a scam? Or they will Google, and we have one negative article about MiningRace. I think that 2 years ago, one guy on the website, I'm going to be opened, so all cards on the table. Sooner or later, you will get this question, and it's important how to answer. That's why. So there is one website behind MLM. If you know, or if you don't know, you know from now on. This website, it's all about the network marketing haters. On this website, they write only bad things about all the companies. So this is, I opened it today, the 12th of February. Oh, so the last article. PGI global founder has been sentenced to 20 years of prison. Ponzi scheme founders settle with SEC. Okay, fraud in Texas. Herbalife promoter starves, tortures downline to death. All the negative stuff about network marketing. Okay? If you Google here, if you search any company in the world which is in network marketing, here you will see bad stuff. They will write that Amway, which is one of the oldest network marketing companies, they sell physical products, as you know, healthcare, stuff for the home care. On this website, they will write that this is a scam. Okay? Herbalife is a scam. Tupperware is a scam. Forwork with these vacuum cleaners is a scam. Everything here is a scam. And also they wrote about MiningRace that we are a scam. Okay? If you check, what did they write about MiningRace? They wrote that we are selling licenses. Okay? The company is selling licenses, and if there are no people who will buy a new license, the system will collapse and people will never get paid. But they didn't mention that license is just a subscription to join, but our product is not license. License is not mining you Bitcoin. They forgot, or they didn't want to mention, that we have products: device, core, mining card. They didn't mention end pool. They didn't mention Bitmain devices that we use. They didn't mention that it's everything transparent, that you can check hash ID. They didn't mention anything. They just wrote that we are a scam because we are selling licenses, and license is not providing you Bitcoin, and people bought license and they didn't mine Bitcoin. What a stupid thing, And the second thing they wrote about our founders: I want to be opened. It's also really important to know, if you Google, because of this article, also ChatGPT can provide you the material from this article. Okay? Our founders were connected with a company called Zenic. I want to be open because I said there is nothing to hide. Sooner or later, you will find out. Company Zenic was from, because now it doesn't exist anymore, was from Austria. Two founders, okay? Two founders who started a project with their own coin, Zenic coin. And our founders, only Suleiman, Mr. Suleiman Al-Rifai and Ali Abu Zinjal, they were ambassadors. They liked the vision and idea of those Austrian guys. They had some apps, Avinok and Tupan, okay? App for airplanes. And all the crypto companies, they want to come to Dubai because Dubai is the center of blockchain where you can launch this business globally, okay? They knocked on many doors. That's how they found Suleiman Al-Rifai, one of blockchain enthusiast, developer, visionary, and he liked the idea of those Austrian founders. So he said they will help them with global launch as ambassadors. After 6 months, Austrians didn't deliver what they wanted to deliver. After 1 year, still they didn't deliver. They were not ready for public launch. So Suleiman was curious what's going on, why they are not launching, why now they are blocking this if in the beginning they wanted to launch their coin globally. After audit, Suleiman found out that something is going wrong inside company. Together with Ali, they called the media, press conference, and they said, we are not ambassadors of this company, Austrian company, anymore, because there are strange things inside. Okay, strange things are happening inside the company. Still, after this press conference, Austrians tried to run company for another year. They didn't deliver what they said, and people now, they have this coin, the value is 0, it's a back office coin, so they cannot use it for nothing. Because of this story, also the article is about this, okay? But it's not talking about the real founders of Zenic. Also, our founders are mentioned, not as ambassadors. Not that they stepped out because they see that the company is not going the good direction. They will not be promoters or ambassadors anymore. But it's here on this website. But again, when we Google this guy, who is this guy that's writing only bad stuff, negative stuff about every network marketing company? We Googled him. It's a German guy, Klaus Bardenhagen, and his business model is that with many shitty stuff that he writes about every company, he gets a lot of clicks. When there is a lot of clicks, a lot of views, then you can have also other companies that promote on your website. That's his agenda. You can check about this guy. And he's writing about every company. It's a Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, recruiting scam, they're scammers, security fraud, about everyone. I worked for the company called Genes Global when I started my network marketing career. Company with physical products, healthcare, creams. We had a product that your eye back disappeared in 2 minutes, when you just tapped. He's writing that this company is a pyramid scheme, about everyone. doTERRA, New Skin, Rain International, about everyone. And also his business model goes like this, that he writes a bad thing about you, and then he writes to the company and says, pay $50,000 so I will remove the article. Also happened to MiningRace. You cannot imagine. So, because of this article on Behind the MLM, when people Google, they will say, yeah, I heard some bad things about our founders. I'm scared a little bit. But once again, this article doesn't show nothing about transparency of our business. Zero. Like we are selling licenses and no products. If they would know that our product is mining card or core or device, when you can track everything, when everything is real, that we were invited in Bitcoin Mina on the main stage, that CNN did interview with our founders, CNBC, important media, Dubai Chambers, that we are licensed. If people would know this, it's nothing written in this article. That's why I want to encourage you. When people will say, I Googled about MiningRace and I found this, that you need to know that how to answer, okay? Show them these web pages. Explain them the story. People need to know. Because we will have more and more haters, more and more jealous people. I'm not telling you now that you need to convince everyone to explain, but only for your belief level to encourage you that you will not be uncomfortable when you get a question like this. That's important, you know? That's very, very important. So not to be uncomfortable. If you put me on every meeting, every live meeting, or every Zoom call, I'm not uncomfortable if people ask me anything. Okay? So for your belief, for your energy, when you feel it here that you're on the right place at the right time, that's why you need to know about this stuff. We have one question. Will you show ROI calculation of the new course on the call? So today we didn't plan that we will talk about ROI calculation about new course. I'm still waiting for it, and we're gonna plan it in the following weeks. So we'll talk about course because I see that many people want to understand the product more. So Thomas, we will talk, okay, on the following calls. So for the conclusion, my personal opinion is because there are many financial products out there. Don't be a guy like this, you know, to be attracted by profits by commissions. Deep inside the product, check if there is a background, what is behind, if the product is real, if it's transparent, if it's scalable, if it's sustainable on the long term. With Bitcoin mining, with MiningRace, you cannot be wrong, okay? You cannot miss. Bitcoin will be mined until year 2140, okay? In the next following 5 years, from the 5% of Bitcoin that is still left to be mined, 90 or even more percent will be mined in the next following years. So when is the right time to start mining? It was yesterday already or 16 years ago. But if you missed it, start today. For the next 5 years, what you need to do, don't care about the price value of the Bitcoin, but take care that you will have as much terahash as possible on your many accounts, if you have many, or one, depends. More terahash means that you will mine more Bitcoin. So that's my advice to you, okay? And then also duplicate this to your people. That's also important thing. Next week we will also do some how to say skills training about the skills, how to grow business. Also, like Thomas asked about course, we will also organize about this. Okay, so that was it from my side. All about transparency, that you need to understand you are on the right place, safe place. You can be confident with this and just share your energy, share the idea, share the information with people, and I wish you all the best. Thanks once again, and see you next week. Bye-bye.